Okay, hi, welcome back to another episode of Okay, so when I first started doing research for this video, I thought it was going to be a funny, lighthearted video about J-Station and 3 a.m. Gacha Life challenge videos. This is a good thing I brought this along. So, I do want to go over J-Station's video first, but seriously, keep watching because I've stumbled upon one of the weirdest and darkest communities on the internet that I can think of. Okay, so Gacha Life or Gacha World or Gachaverse or any of those apps are essentially like doll dress-up games where you can give them little animations, dress them up, give them text bubbles, and record it to make like stories or animations. I actually first remember hearing about this when someone made some Gacha Life videos for a game that I made called Alphabet Lane. But for the life of me, I can't find those videos anymore. Okay, anyway, J-Station, YouTube sweetheart, and known homosexual.
Gay potion, guys.
Let's look at his Gacha Life video.
Guys, it actually happened. There's a brand new creepypasta officially out.
Okay, I don't really know. There's new creepypastas all the time. I don't really know what he means. Does he mean like a new trend? I honestly have no idea. Is this what creepypasta means now? Like, it's not just a story, it's like whatever the hell this is, because that's the scariest creepypasta of all.
I've been reading non-stop these comments. Do Gacha Life at 3 a.m. Jay, I think you should play Gacha Life at 3 a.m. What happens if you play Gacha Life at 3 a.m.? Like, I mean, look at Gacha. It's just some cute, innocent game, right, guys?
The foreshadowing game in this video is very strong.
Two kitchen knives, okay, we gotta skip characters. We're not playing with her anymore, guys. Whoa, Looney! Looney's dead! Guys, Looney's kid is dead! Kid is dead! Look at this, guys! Oh my god! Okay, Mumble! Look at Mumble!
Okay, I could talk about how batshit insane this video is and how not scary it is, but it's for children, right? It's not really meant to be scary to adults. It's a kid's game, it's J-Station. I mean, it's probably more horrific. Like, all this blood and gore is probably more horrific than what these kids should be seeing, especially on an app like that, like a cute, fun little app for them, right? Like, that's probably too much for them to see. Well, the J-Station video is like, it's nothing in compared to some of the stuff that you will find in the Gacha Life community. Here, let's just search Gacha Life on YouTube and sort by new. It doesn't seem that bad at first until you actually watch the videos. We're just scratching the surface, and I think you can see the problem already. I'm not going to name the names of the people who made these videos because I don't want anyone to get harassed, but you can rest assured that this is probably a child, and the people who are viewing it are definitely children. Is this the sort of like stories or, you know, language that a little kid should be using, especially one who's using an app like this? Well, we're just scratching the surface. Before we move on, I want to thank PK Russell, yes, for making videos on this topic. I wouldn't have been able to find out about this and go as deep as I was able to down the rabbit hole if it wasn't for PK Russell's videos, so please check them out when you're done with this video. Okay, so on this next video, by the creator's own admission, it was made when they were 12, and the recommended age to watch is 13 plus. So imagine maybe if you have siblings, one of your siblings is 13 years old. Imagine maybe you when you were 13. Let's just take a look. Wow, what a beautiful music selection. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad. Giving birth is a natural thing. I don't know if this is the place to teach people about. Okay, in case you couldn't tell, that was a rape scene in this video made by a 12-year-old, supposed to be watched by 13-year-olds. And it has 5 million views. 5 million. Great, and it ends with her becoming a prostitute. Fantastic. 13 plus. No kids allowed. No one unless you're 13, and then you can definitely handle it. Only 13-year-olds only, please. I can't even show this thumbnail. It's just uncensored nudity in the thumbnail. So 770k views. YouTube, where are you with this? I mean, I can't really even show you a lot of what's actually in these videos because, like, it's not allowed on YouTube, but somehow it's here. It's just poorly animated cartoon porn. Like, where is YouTube on this? They can disable SBSK's comments for literally no reason, but this can stay up with freaking millions of views. And I mean, this stuff can get really depraved. I mean, we're not even scratching the surface. Bestiality, slavery, violence, incest, it's insane. And not all of it is even necessarily painted in a negative light, right? Like, some of this stuff you could see, like, okay, maybe a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old shouldn't be making this, but, like, you know, it's a bad thing that's happening. But a lot of it isn't even in a negative light. How romantic. These children, who likely have siblings, are being raised on this. This is what they're being raised on. This is the content they're watching. It's basically saying incest is normal and you should do it. Like, it seems like grooming. It's so creepy. But that is just what I could find on YouTube. When you go down the rabbit hole, you find r/Gacha Life cringe, which is just, there's just so much worse on there. Come on, I'm gonna be put on a watch list for just seeing that. I have no more words. Okay, I just found more words. What the fuck?
Lesbian moment.
I have two younger sisters who are about the age of some of these people making these Gacha Life videos. Like, I just can't even imagine how messed up these kids are gonna be, who are being raised on this shit completely unencumbered by their parents, because apparently iPads have replaced parenting at this point. It's so harmful, especially at such a young age. Like, if you're letting your kids watch this, it's borderline child abuse. Like, if you know about it, I mean, scratch that. It is just child abuse. Like, what the hell is going on here? The worst stuff I see is this, like, call to action stuff. I mean, this stuff literally makes me sick to my stomach just knowing the target audience. Like, the people who make this know how old the people who are reading this stuff is. It's horrifying, and it's either adults pretending to be children and children are watching it, or it is children making this stuff and children are watching it. And, like, I mean, both are just equally disturbing to me. A lot of people on the subreddit even think that the company or the guy making it, I don't really know if it's more than one guy, Lunim, something like that, he knows about it or is even facilitating it. And I definitely see why. I mean, like, according to this comment, like, he said that he knows it exists and is ignoring it. I mean, I don't know how factual that is, but, like, you just look at some of this stuff, it really seems like they could be doing something about it and they're not. So what should be done about this? Well, I actually think it's pretty simple. Launch an intensive investigation on the company that makes this stuff, and YouTube, get your shit together.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.